What's good, my people? We finally back again for another one of the one and only Mystelics reaction. Guys, big up all the Mystelics YouTube family who've tuned into yet another reaction. I don't know why I do that. I just feel the power, man. Rubbing fire, let's make fire. But we got to big up all the Mystelics YouTube family who've tuned into another reaction video this Saturday edition. I know you guys didn't see a video yesterday because your boy was, your boy was busy. You see me? Your boy was busy and thing, guys, so I couldn't do this one. But I'm definitely back again for this Saturday edition. And with that said, guys, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that right there. All the Mystelics YouTube family, give this video a thumbs up right now. I would appreciate that as well. Of course, the newcomers are there. Round of applause for tuning into this year reaction video. Of course, this is where I react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. On Saturdays, I might be doing a few things differently when it comes down to this thing. Doing more outside videos. I think Saturday and Sunday I should try my best to do more outside videos, unless there's some kind of situation taking place where I need to do the inside videos. Well, more when I talk about inside, I'm talking about the Caribbean base or Dominica base. Outside, dealing with reactions from outside that pretty much can affect Dominica or the Caribbean, or information that is needed, or information you might not have known. My team actually sent some certain things to me. I found it rather interesting. I need to do some of that as well. So we're gonna be doing something different, maybe next Saturday or something like that, starting the whole vibrations, guys, or even in the weekend, because I do inside and outside videos in this reaction. Anyways, guys, like I said before, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget, guys, to download the Mystelics Tube app. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below. Guys, download the Mystelics Tube app. That'll give you pretty much all the latest vibrations when I drop them, guys, back to back on the different channels right there. And I know you guys enjoyed the travel vlog that I did. There'll be more traveling vlogs, guys, don't afraid. There'll be more coming soon. You see me? So with all that said, guys, yeah, let's get into the vibrations right there. Unfortunately, we're starting out on a bad note, so to speak. As you can see, there are a number of male individuals who have passed away, according to the Sun. 13 in 22 days. 13 individuals passed away in 22 days in the nature island of the Caribbean, Dominica. That is crazy. This is like Jamaica in January, probably in the first week. But hey, that is another situation right there. But guys, this is quite unfortunate right there. Quite unfortunate. This article was written July 19th, 2022. Yeah, and as you can see, a number of individuals. Guys, something you probably notice, all of these individuals, or majority of these individuals, maybe except this guy or this guy, maybe, I don't know, all of them are less than 40, or majority of the individuals there are less than 40 years of age, guys. Less than 40 years of age. That's the young people leaving on the basis of this very act right there. And of course, National Security Minister Rayburn Blackmore is troubled by an increase in gun-related violence. Now, my question here is, you are troubled as a result of what is taking place in your department? Now, guys, don't get me wrong. I understand certain things can happen, you know, where you try to see if you can do research and find out this kind of things. Things can happen, and then people are you know, have the backdoor culture in Dominica where they're bringing in all sorts of weapons and what have you into the nature island of the Caribbean. Things can happen. But the big question I want to ask here, guys, is, has any of these cases been solved? Has justice been served to any of these individuals here in question? This is a national security Rayburn Blackmore's field. Has any of these cases been solved? Has any 13 passings have taken place, guys? Has any of these cases been solved? A number of faces you can see, and of course there are 2 individuals that don't have faces. I guess they didn't get the picture in time. But 13 young men are gone in 22 days. And to my knowledge, maybe you guys know, this is why reaction, I give my commentary. Give me your commentary, guys. Has any of these cases been solved? Has justice been served? Has justice been served to any of these individuals where they can say, okay, there's some sort of closure where they find the persons who have done this to them? What if it's the same person that is doing this thing right there? The same individuals, group of individuals. I remember the situation, and we're talking about the department, National Security Department. So backdoor culture might have bringing different weapons inside Dominica. Fine. But no solving of cases, you know, Mark, not to my knowledge. Maybe you guys know. Let me know that in the comment box below. The big question I want to know, guys, is why are cases not being solved in Dominica? I remember seeing, and 2 cases I can be clear of, guys. Remember when there was a robbery in Roseau where a guy came on camera and snatched the elderly lady's chain and ran off? His face was in the screen, and I remember speaking to a police officer about that same thing. And I told her that case not gonna solve. Up to today, guys, I don't know if they go and get the partner. I have no clue what is taking place. Do you know what happened to that incident? Most of you guys saw it because I reacted to that video as well when it took place. There was also the Jimit robbery and the one in Portsmouth. Could have been done by the same individual as well. Has that case solved? Did they catch the robbers? Did they catch these individuals? So the Minister of National Security is stating that he is troubled by these incidences. Yet still, none of these cases are being solved. I don't know. Do you know if these cases have been solved? Have they gotten the robbers? Have they gotten the individuals who have done this to these individuals? And I heard that these individuals may have some sort of revenge. I know a few of them that may have been in revenge kind of thing, and I know some might have been owe money to some people or some kind of thing like that, or some sort of thing based on the information I gathered in this regard. But has any of these cases been solved? And the National Security Minister is coming out to say, hey, I am troubled. Are you troubled and no, none of this case is getting solved? What is it say? What if it is the same person that doing this? What is it if the same group of people are doing this? Maybe it started out with robbery. What if it's the same set of people that was doing the robberies and have elevated to this now? What if? Magwes, I remember seeing the video camera of the vehicle in the shot, and nothing. And National Security Minister come in and say, oh, you know, guys, alas, I am troubled. Maybe you're troubled because you're not doing your work. And this is what happens when you have incompetent people in society. I remember a video in Jamaica, Jamaica. They had a girl trying to do something to a little one. Just the little shot that they saw. There's a red bed, I think it was, and the girl was trying to do wickedness to the little one. Just that little evidence thing alone you saw. It's the same day them Jamaican police find out who that was, and they went and find, and they told the individuals out there that the little one is okay, the baby is okay. And you have these things taking place on camera in Dominica, and National Security talking about he's troubled. No, guys, don't, like I said before, I understand that backdoor culture where people can bring things inside Dominica without people knowing. I understand that. But when people on camera, but we building Dubai house now. We spending our billions on luxury building in Dubai. And look, the same sun paper, newspaper. Sky high food prices are hitting everyone hard. People balling. Just to tell you our priorities. What are our priorities? Even the national minister cannot solve the problems that are happening in Dominica, but he's national security. You see what incompetence can do? And you had a competent national security minister. You think these situations will continue happening? You think it might continue happening, but not to the extent. Guys, when in history ever hear 13 people passing away in 22 days in Dominica, when you hear that happening, when in history of Dominica you ever hear that happening, that means it's getting worse. Maybe as a result of incompetent people, or the fact that or it could be that the national security minister, them are involved in this. Could be. Say, let's get rid of certain people. Talk about getting rid of certain people. We will talk about the madman in a while, brothers and sisters. We will talk about the madman in a while. And of course, the different things that they have been saying, even in regards to this. Guys, let's not forget that they show Roseau looking like Europe in the election season. That's all I'm saying, and we are still waiting for that. They were talking about the international airport right there. Promises being made based on incompetent people, and the people are still in hope. Hoping, man, hoping. I think this was for the aerial tram that I posted, the last one. Because there's an aerial tram here. We have the designs, guys. You can check the previous video if you want to check that out. I actually did a reaction on it, so you guys can definitely check that out as well. But these things need to stop, man. And you're troubled, you need to be fired. You need to be fired forthwith because you're not doing your job. Which case is getting solved in Dominica? That's the way bringing opposition people in case for stupidness, spending millions of dollars. Well, you could actually put these monies into good use. Police officers want raise. I saw a video of them the other day. They want raise in their salaries and things. That could actually help them, give them the right equipment for them to do the research. We were searching for Kenisha all over the place without equipment. The French people came and said the people tampered with the evidence. There was rain and everything like that, so the dog cannot pick up proper scent. You think if the national security minister knew these things, he would tell the people, okay guys, hold up for a minute, let's let the dogs come in and do, you know, let's call them one time. But we could actually have trained dogs to do this. We have a gate was trying to go over up and down the place, trying to smell who knows what, maybe chicken. But anyways, guys, there was another situation that tended to take place. I myself, I've been fed up. I'm fed up already. I saw this video, guys. I was gonna give a joke about that. I was gonna make it look light in this situation, but apparently there was a few vehicles, this, and little Bo people on the side there. I like them little Bo people because, you know, I have to get one of them. Them little Bo people. But it seems like there was an incident there as well. This one looks like a rental. Could be a rental. Seems like that one jammed with this one, and then something happened there. Guys, if you know what situation that took place there, let me know that in the comment box below. I think this is not Jimit now. Around there, around that, not Jimit. Is Jimit now? Yeah, around that area, guys. Where that Petro Caribbean going up this way. I think that is. I'm not sure. I think this looks like that area. I myself, I can't even think properly. But guys, at least there's some sort of better news. At least we're looking forward to the better news, right, guys? There's better news right there. Remember this guy? This guy was heavily involved in drugs and this kind of things there. Even made a video. I think I'll post that video too. I'll post it after. I'll post it after this one, guys. Take a listen to this.
St. Martin, I'm here. What about?
Man in his Audi. Well, the Audi come for him. In St. Martin travel, guys. This is one of the reasons why I talk about when you have talent and skill sets, especially you for there. When you have talent and skill set, now guys, don't get me wrong. Some of the music he making himself is kind of insane, but a lot of people across the Caribbean are enjoying that type of music. It's definitely rated R. Some of the things that he said in this music, and it seems like Ridge then gave him an opportunity. I'm not sure if Ridge decided to replace him with well, when Jolly passed, he replaced him, or he saw his talent. He saw his talent. He can actually sing. I heard him sing, and I say, okay, he can actually drop a thing and whatnot. But now he's in St. Martin, going to perform for the people. He's gonna be performing for the people, guys. And not just in St. Martin, in Antigua, in St. Lucia, you know, all kind of places, all over the place. This guy music is being played, and they're, I guess, inviting him to come and perform it live in front of the audience. Some people were saying at first they didn't get it, they thought it was a vulgar song, but I guess they started warming up to it and whatnot. But guys, the whole point of this thing right there, guys, don't let your shortcomings keep you down, man.
St. Martin, I'm here. What about?
No, although I may not agree with his music, but it's good to see that he's moving away from the life that kept him down so long, and elevating and doing something with himself. Even as an Audi coming to pick him up. When last you drive in an Audi, guys? When last you get riding Audi? In an Audi. Anyways, guys, let me see if I can get that video of him talking about drugs right there. This is it right there, guys. Take a listen to this.
Streets and the blocks to unstable minds, to take away their dreams and their hopes. Gazing at them go down like slippery slope, wasting their time, taking their life for a big joke. Some call it crack and others call it cook. Some love it in powder, others love it when it's cooked. It will give you pleasure, but it's a big crook. Cause when you smoke it and sell it, you get yourself hooked. My brother, stay away from drugs. I'm warning you. Stay away from drugs, I say. My sister, stay away from drugs. I'm warning you. Stay away from drugs, I say. Drugs will make you rob and steal. Drugs will make you mentally ill. Drugs will make you beg and borrow until you end up paro. If you have fame and fortune, it will take away everything. No matter who you are, drugs have no respect for you, so stay away from drugs. I'm warning you.
Stay away from drugs.
I say, stay away from drugs. I'm telling you, stay away from drugs.
He have a bit of a Buju kind of vibes in him, the way he does chant it up. But guys, definitely, I think that is a good example right there. Now, even when he's saying this right there, guys, and he's saying this, it's not always a difficult thing to get away from something that you're addicted to. So I know sometimes the folks that are addicted to these kind of things, it takes a toll on them when they're trying to wean off. But it seems like he's doing pretty good thus far, and to the point where now, guys, he's on a plane. The brother is on a plane heading to perform. But before he actually went to St. Martin, guys, this was him right there in Guadada.
Wow. All my fans and them, all know already. SUKIE burn there. In Guadada. St. Martin, I'm going next. I mean, come on, who does that?
You get an American accent there. But guys, there's something why I'm talking about why his music is all over the place, guys. This is what I'm talking about right there. They even have violinists rocking his music, guys. Violinists, man. That's crazy. Take a listen to this. Wow. There's something else, you guys. There's something else, man. Man, I tell you. No, this is him on the boat. Him down there. Anyways, guys, this was him when he arrived in St. Martin. This was him, well, from my understanding, right there. It could be St. Martin or Guadalupe, whichever one. He arrived, brothers and sisters. This is it. That's crazy to see a man that was like a power on the street just taking drugs, and he say every wake up and he say he finish the drugs, and then boom, before the day over, he back in it again. Well, at least you're getting occupied by that. But I just hope you stay on that path, man. Stay on that path, bro. Move away from that. You're in a step to the right direction. People start to scream, boy. Hey, people easy, that boy. That's something else, guys. That is definitely something else. He even got to be some person right there. I don't know if she's an artist or some normal looking person. I don't know. If you guys know who this is, let me know that in the comment box below. I myself have no clue who this person is. There's also her as well. I don't know who they are, but I guess it's fans, man. Fans of fellow musicians. Hey, fellas are they drink and the hands somewhere else. I not saying what. But whereas he having his good time right there, guys, and of course elevating, much kudos to him. Give this really thumbs up for him elevating outside of that spectrum and utilizing his skills and talents. Of course, big up Ridge for putting him on the spot right there, and of course, you know, making him do something. I think one of the reasons why we are not active in Dominica, so to speak, is because we are lacking a lot of opportunities. And of course, he did his thing in Dominica and whatnot, but he's pretty much getting viewed outside. That's one of the things I was told when it comes on to music, doing music. Is outside you get recognition. When you get recognition outside, then people inside your own country start to recognize you because the people outside start recognizing you. That's something else, eh? Your people supposed to recognize you first, and then you know when they recognize you so much, they want to see what's going on, and then boom, you get outside. But apparently, it's more outside. They recognize him to actually give him gigs and this kind of things, where he gets to go out, and you know, I think it's a whole squad with Region and all the others. He called himself SUKIE Bird Brain, like Jolly Bird Brain, Burn Brain. I think Bird Brain, Burn Brain. So they're out. I'm just happy to see him outside there, not doing drugs. Maybe, you know, as somebody who seeks out positivity, do more positive music in a fun, exciting way. You can always be creative, but I guess people like the dramatic kind of music, and you know. But I'm just happy to see him outside there doing his thing. Now, guys, going back to Dominica, no, that's the other part of. But when you back to Dominica, now, guys, there's this thing circulating all over the place. There's this thing circulating all over the place right there, guys. This apparently is in which church it was stated.
Dominica?
That's the daily lunch. Yep, with church IG.
Dominica? Yeah.
$12.05 for
With church in Dominica.
No man, I don't believe in that at all. $12 for that. So the chicken must be $6 and that must be $6.05, or that might be $7.05 because they're corn in the place like that, and that will be $7.05 and 5, or $8.05 and 4. Kind of chicken, but that chicken not looking too big, so maybe $3.50. yeah. Boy, you're thinking that place anymore. That's something else. No, boy, they must have eat something else in that. I seen little scraps there. Maybe they had something else inside there, but still, I don't think that should be. Guys, remember the days, the great old days when you used to get a $10 meal, full plate, them big plate. You get a full plate, $10. Then it went to $12, brothers and sisters. Big plate. You have your potato salad, you have your rice, you have your chicken, you have your beans, you have your vegetables, you have your provisions, everything for $12. Then it went to $15. And that was like for a while, and then Ross left. Now this is $12. Richard, no easy boy. Richard, boy, no easy boy.
See the item?
I mean, I used to buy stuff in Wheat Church when they used to have the buffet style thing, and I'll get my thing for probably like $16. And nice, a lot of things. I'll get a lot of things for $16. Or if I wanted just the potato salad and the fish and thing, I'll probably get my thing for like what, 9, 10, around that. But $12. Yes, that's $12 in Dominica that day, you know, guys. In Dominica that day, $12. We check you about to lose business, man.
What's the price again? 12.5.
Even a barcode, we boy. Barcode, yes, sir. But guys, as you remember the kind of conditions that is going on to Dominica, we don't forget this one right there. We don't forget it at all. We don't forget Kenisha Etienne at all. And of course, the father of her right there. And of course, he himself is on the pursuit to find out what exactly happened. I pray God nothing happened to him in his pursuit to find out, because you know sometimes things can get a bit crazy. But brothers and sisters, this video about to see is when they brought down KIAN from the mountain. So this is when the popos them came. I'll make you guys hear. No, let me make you guys hear the audio first. Take a listen to the audio of what the first police officer had stated.
That's it for Kenisha Etienne by the police. I've been relentless from the day she was abducted from her home by KIAN Alexander on the 7th of June 2022.
Well, first of all, we don't know if he's either take her or not. There's an incident where he took the girl and whatnot, but they have no idea if she ran out the house and met somebody else or something like that. We don't know. So there's literally no evidence to say he literally abducted the girl. It's a possibility he could have abducted her for true, but there could have also been somebody else in this incident. Why you tell me you mad and you're gonna run out with some little person, and then you're just going to have them in the bush? There was some sort of incident that could have taken place. Could have it. Mind you, he could have taken a yes, but there could have been another incident that took place. It was a place that didn't have nothing. The area don't have nothing, brothers and sisters. That's why the man who was injured, the adopted father, he had to climb up a hill to go and seek help. But the big question here is, what exactly happened? He took the girl out, maybe gave her to somebody else. Who knows? That's why a lot of people are saying it's a possibility that she's still alive today. But the police say she was abducted without actually having no sort of evidence in that regard. That's what a hearsay is. Inside the court, they'll have that as hearsay.
About 3:15 p.m. on the 18th of June 2022, while searching in the BrBpTV estate, a police patrol team encountered KIAN.
First of all, they say 3:15 p.m. The other police officer came and said they had the insight around 10 a.m. And they met up with KIAN about 12 or 1 or something like that. So, or 11 a.m. 11, I think one of them, around, it was before 3:15 in the first case.
They were cutlass about 3 feet long.
No cutlass was recovered 3 feet long, by the way. None. And they stated that they caught the cutlass on Wednesday when KIAN ran away from them local fellas. And they caught in the possession, they found the sleeping bag, they found the cutlass, and they found the head tie that he normally has. So we want to know in the court of law which other cutlass they find on KIAN.
The police attempted to apprehend him. They charged at the police with the cutlass. The police took action to subdue him by shooting at his legs.
There was no evidence of leg injury, I was told.
The police took immediate action during the first aid. During that time, he said certain things to the police as to the possible cause of KIAN.
From the results of a number of persons who stated that based on what they concluded in this, they said it could have been no from the time he was shot. It is virtually impossible for him to have been saying such a thing with excruciating pain based on where he was shot, and to then give out where she was. That doesn't make any sense at all.
As a result, the search has been intensified in the area to find KIAN.
And did you guys find anybody in that area? You guys sent out how many hundreds of police officers in that area? And based on what you guys stated that he said, or it's alleged to have said, you guys still didn't find her.
The ambulance and the district medical officer was summoned, and he was pronounced dead shortly thereafter.
So after you guys took his life, you brought him down the mountain, and then you brought somebody, instead of bringing him to the hospital, you brought someone inside. Summoned, you guys say someone, the individual, the medical practitioner was summoned. So they summoned them to bring them inside, brought them there to pronounce the man, Pat, I'm gone. And then you guys brought him to the morgue instead of the hospital.
We are soliciting all able-bodied people to assist the police with the search for KIAN. I wish to commend all the officers and members of the public who have been relentless in searching for KIAN. We also wish to commend the public for the trust and the confidence in the police.
There's no confidence in you guys. You guys are incompetent. Are you taking out the one man that you know would know where the girl is? And which trust can the public have in the police? Which trust? You guys came out to make a statement. This is in psychology right there. You guys came out to make a statement so that the people will swallow the statement that you made. But thank God the video individuals were out there, Emo News and Lofty Duran, a number of folks were there, stating that based on the timing that you gave, that was impossible. So people got suspicious.
Our main focus has been and remains the safe return of KIAN to her family.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. That was never the case, because if that was the case, you would not have gone in with live ammunition. You would have probably have a net to definitely, if he got rowdy, you throw the net on him and then start doing. That's how I normally see that the police officers tend to do. And you guys would go with rubber bullets just in case you need to pellet him some time for him to behave himself. Because you guys said that you would also have gone in with a medical individual to administer his medication, because you know from the, and that is the thing that has burned me. You would know from what the family is stating that when he's on his medication, he's all right. Which means that in his all right state, he would not be aggressive and therefore get answers from him. But all he didn't do that. But this is what you guys did.
Let's take the waving now.
You try or you switch you waving easier. You go going well in the waving, I don't know why. Why you come?
You're going well in the waving or you decide to pass bush. Why you passing bush for? It easier? No. You make it harder and more difficult for yourself, which means it's worse for you. I don't understand. yeah. All you backward in that place. Not even transporting him down all you can do properly. And people supposed to say, but all you competent. You traveling in the waving area, which is better for you to less bush and things for you to pass through. And all you decide to pass in the
They're tight. Let us take our time. We'll switch. When all you going out, we'll switch.
We can take our time.
When all you going out, we'll switch.
We can take our time.
So this is it, my dear. This is the makeshift hammock that they made to bring KIAN down, the madman down, guys.
When all you going out, we'll switch, man.
So with all that time there and the man was bleeding, with all that time they expect the man to say the man was alive there, with all that time to come down the mountain doing all this kind of shimeko she was doing there, you think the man could survive that? Huh? You think the man could survive that? That no wonder all you knew he was gone already. That's why you send the medical practitioner to the site to pronounce him gone.
Idea, you can make me hold it too, you can make me hold it too, even though it's our first time feeling.
So the first time feeling when all you just take out the life of a man that would know where the little girl is. That is happy to carry what all you just killed. Interesting. Okay, I guess that was the fun part of it, guys. So from the moment you seen how, guys, and that's one of the things I like to do, point out specifically, it's not just me, I give my reactions on the videos and things that I saw true, but to point out specifically how incompetent the people in positions are, how incompetent the very man himself, Reuben Blackmore, talking about his troubled up to now, them crimes do solve. This one do solve neither. If I'd have to be going all over the place, that is if the police knew that the girl wasn't in school the day. She wasn't in school on the Monday. So where was she? Was she even in the house? On the Tuesday, was she even there at all? Then maybe as a result, KIAN came in, probably those CD, I don't know. The man come in and had a little altercation with the man, and you know, who knows? Was she even in the house though? Did she run away already? I mean, there's many answers, there's many questions that need to be asked, and many answers that need to be, have as a result of this question. But we have a set of incompetent police officers pretending like they're competent, and then and guys, not to say that I want to be talking bad about police, it's not bad I talking, I telling the truth. Are the police officers incompetent? Absolutely. Are all of them? Maybe not. But when incompetence is the head, then what you expect to happen? Incompetence is the head, the final decision is the head. Obviously, you always have an incompetent decision. This is what resulted in the man passing away. This is what resulted in him losing his life. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. This is pretty much all the boss for this reaction video, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe. Like I said before, definitely give this video a thumbs up for this individual who has definitely turned his life around, or is on the way of turning his life around, meeting all kind of people, man, performing and making audience scream. Even violinists coming to play his music. That's something else. Wow, you see me? Anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you understand it, and let me know your thoughts on this whole situation involving this guy right there. The police officer, by the way, they lied. This was lie. They lied to the public. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much the boss for this reaction video. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bang.